The most popular shopping cart we have on our system is the eStore. Under the shopping cart management page, under page style and options, you'll see eStore settings. The eStore settings, and again, as in most of our programs, you'll see in the first paragraph a code which can be copied and pasted into a page. Copy that, go to edit pages. We happen to have a page called the Web Store. When you edit that page, simply paste the code in here, save the page, and now when you view the page, you'll see the eStore. This one's done, it's set up, it has all the products in it. So we're going to go over the configuration and what types of changes we can make to this cart. To the shopping cart page, we're going to go to the eStore settings, and now we can change it from a 3-column layout to a 2-column layout, 3-column with rounded corners, or the 2-column boutique. Right now we're using the 3-column. If we change it to the 2-column, we can remove the menu and it will fit in the page better, but we're going to keep it the way it is. You can also create your own custom layout, and if you're advanced, and I emphasize advanced, if you're a webmaster or developer, you can go in and actually create your own template. We give you all the information here as far as the replacement fields, and then we give you all of the existing layouts. The 3-column layout we're using now, here is the HTML for that. You'll see the replacement values fields in here, so you can copy and paste this into an editor like Dreamweaver or FrontPage, modify it, and then paste it in as your own. It's relatively easy to make changes and get a custom look on the eStore. Then we have options for the category menu. The category menu, we can use a standard menu, we can use a custom menu file, or we can use a page as the menu. So you can use one of your pages with a page editor and create your own menu, which can then be included as your shopping cart menu. We have 2 display options, a list style and the browse style. The browse style is shown in this demo, and that's smaller thumbnails that go across the page, where the list style is this style, where they're listed with descriptions with the smaller pictures linking over to the full descriptions. We have the list style on this cart. We're going to stay with that. You can change the colors. These colors are set, but if we want to change the table color, we would click in here, and then we would click on a color to change the table colors. And we can change the table color, the table border, the link color, active link color, visited link color, and so on. We can also select a featured item. When we look at one of our samples, we here, we see that there's a featured item, and that featured item comes up on every page, and you can select that from your drop-down list, and it will list all the items in your cart, the categories and the stock numbers, and you would just select one of those, and that will change it to that item being featured. You can display random products that will display up to 4 random images at the bottom of the shopping cart. And if we look at a sample here and we go down to the bottom, you'll see that these will change even if we reload the page. They will change each time to random pictures, giving people more of a view of what you have on your website. We can exclude the search form. By default, there's a search form in the cart. You can exclude it. We can select logos to display on the side, FedEx, Postal Service, and UPS for shipping, and then there's some payment icons. You can just check the box and include those icons. There are also messages that appear. This is just plain text you can type in there and type messages which appear on your shopping cart. In our shopping cart, you can see we have a message here that this is just a sample site. And then we have a message here saying you can place your own message. You just type into these boxes. These are the messages that appear on the website. You can change the main store title. You can change the newest products title down on the bottom toward the random feature we just looked at. You can change the pages that are linked to. On your sidebar, you will see some links to privacy policy, shipping policy, returns, and you can change the pages that those link to. If you don't specify any links, then they won't appear. And you can also have gift certificates and wholesale login. You can change the add to cart button as you can with all the shopping carts. Choose one from the gallery, and we'll show you the add to cart gallery. There's several hundred buttons in there if you want to change it. You can change the product option display from radio to drop down. You can change the options text. So when something says it's large, small, medium, and the large is $1 extra, it will say add $1. Or if it's $1 less, it can say subtract $1. You can change those or remove those completely. You can change the currency symbol. If you're out of the country, you can use the pound sign or the euros or Canadian dollars if you want to specify that it's Canadian or US dollars. That will change the currency symbol. You can change the sort order, and that is just the order that items appear in the shopping cart when people first go to it. They have the option of resorting and changing that order based on price or last modified. You can display the quantity available if you want to show your customers how many are available. These are all optional. If you don't want to show it, you don't check it. You can hide the no image thumbnails. If there are no images uploaded, it will come up with a thing that says image not available. It doesn't look that great, so you can check that off and get those no image thumbnails out. You can display the stock number. Some people want to show the stock number in the cart, some people don't. And we have some over-the-top effects. We have an image zoom, and then we have a flash style window. The image zoom out we have here on this website. If we click on an item, when we click on the picture, it zooms out over the top of the page. That's the image zoom out. The flash style, don't have a sample, but the flash style is a flash out window that comes up over the page. Or you can say no over the top effects. We'll go ahead and try the flash window on this cart since we haven't had a sample of it. You can do tabbed content, and this is a sample of tabbed content. The tabbed content will allow you to put in multiple fields and click on the tabs and view different things. So if you have other things like nutritional facts or washing instructions, care and feeding, other things that you need to have in the description and don't want to have it run all the way down the page, you can use the tabbed area. Tabbed area, you can change the width of the tab, the alignment, the colors, and so on. When you're finished, click on Update Settings. And then if we go out and look at our cart, we did make a modification in the image display. And you'll see that that comes up over the top of the page with the description and the Add to Cart button. And it's a little bit different. So they never leave the main page. When they click on that, it brings up all the information. They can close it, and they can continue shopping. On the standard cart, you would click on it and go to another page, add it to the cart, and then come back to the page. So it's a little bit different. There are a lot of different settings for this cart. There's a lot of customizing that you can do on your own. It's a great cart. It has everything in it. It shows all the logos, and it's a complete ready-to-go store. Just upload your products and make some changes by clicking the configuration and get it exactly the way you want it.